coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the East All-Stars. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Leonard down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at small forward. Now here's Williams. Over Curry. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he wants his guys to hone in on Kemba Walker, who continues to be one of the most dangerous shot creators the league has to offer. Containing him early and forcing him to give up the ball early as well will be pivotal. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's George. The Clippers getting the bucket. Six to shoot. Giannis dishes to Walker. Here's Giannis, and it's blocked.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Giannis throws it down.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Beverly. Outside for George. And the 3 off target. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Beverly against Walker. Outside, George. And here's Beverly. Back to George. The 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Walker against Beverly. Walker looking for an opening. Here's Curry. This is it to Embiid. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's sent back by George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. The East making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Landry Shamet's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's George. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to George. All sorts of time. The Clippers grab the miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Poke loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. A big group substitution here for the East. Jokic has checked in for Embiid. Griffin comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for George. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's JaMychal Green in for Kawhi Leonard. Russell against Beverly. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Green with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the paint, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Outside, George. The pass to Zubac. Now Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. That shot no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Westbrook, no good. Griffin finds Middleton. Back to Griffin. Paul George with the steal. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Griffin draws the double. He dishes it to Westbrook. Middleton on the wing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Clippers in the lead. And it's Beverly missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And Griffin slams it in.
If you allow Blake Griffin to get that close, the result, a dunk.
Here's George. He's got 5. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. George has got 7 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Here's Westbrook. Unloads from 13. And it's Jokic missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
George against Middleton. From deep three-point range. No good that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's George in at the 3.
The defense has to be terrified when Blake Griffin makes his mind up to drive it hard.
Now, here's Shamet. Guarded closely. He can't hit that time. Green against Griffin. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green. Now, here's Shamet. Vucevic defending. Shamet, the pass to Zubac. Over Russell. And the Clippers miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Shamet. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the rebound goes to Griffin. He's with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They get it again, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Griffin. Paul George comes in for Chris Middleton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Russell. And then for the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for George. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. And the Clippers miss again. George against Leonard. Passes it to Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Count it, good. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
On the wing, Williams, defended by George. Trying to get something going. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Lowry. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Shamet with it. Loads it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Lowry kicks to Giannis. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams finds Harrell. Shamet with it. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
For 3, Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Leonard. To halt the run. Doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Paul George is checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverley comes in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Beverley. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harrell the pass to Williams. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Loads it up there for Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Outside for George. That 3 off the mark. Jokic inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans.
And so it's the East All-Star. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
Beverly against Walker. Stolen by George. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. That shot misses. George with the defensive effort. Curry finds Giannis. Back to Curry. Down low. Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Harrell. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Curry. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from George.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Vucevic checked in for Embiid. Griffin comes in for George. Russell, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Walker.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Williams dishes to George. Back to Williams. East grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Leonard. He kicks to Beverly. Pass to Williams. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Leonard. 6 points for Lou Williams.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Vucevic the pass to Lowry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
And the Clippers call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. Lowry kicks to Russell. Outside for Lowry. Middleton looking it over. Inside. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Zubats. Goes up again. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trail by 17. So the wing on the left. Beverly for three. The offensive rebound. Zubats trying to break loose. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Middleton outside. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Zubats. And they're able to recover. Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Zubats. And the bank shot is good. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Beverly, the pass to Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubats has got his first bucket of the night.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. Russell left side. And the basket is good. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Here's Westbrook. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. Here's George. Here's Green. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the East All-Stars with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. Jermichael Green is out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's George in at the small forward spot. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Westbrook kicks to Embiid. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 7 points for Joel Embiid.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
George is checked in for Chris Middleton. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Green, and it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Clippers trail by 21. Now, here's Shamet. The tray. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Paul George on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Zubac. East grabs the miss. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry. It's deflected. Dishes to Embiid. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Clock is at 3. Curry can't get it to go. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Shamet. Nice shot from the wing. Shamet's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul. Free throw good, Westbrook. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. And both free throws good for Westbrook. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Williams looking over the floor. Over Westbrook. Williams can't hit. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
2 points, that one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss. And there's the foul. It's on Rodney McGruder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. And Embiid drops them both. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Robinson against Walker. Will it go? And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here's Robinson. Now the pass to Kabengele. Here's McGruder. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Robinson dishes to Harkless. And Embiid with the block. Here's Westbrook. Oh, wow!
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Walker against Robinson. Here's Kabengele. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Robinson kicks to McGruder. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Passes to Mann. They need this one. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George passes to Giannis, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
1:04 left in the game.
the time in the world to get that one off.
To the inside. Back to Embiid. Outside, Walker. Knocks down the three ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Magruder. The shot. No good. Westbrook with the nice D there. To the paint. Harkless with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Kabengele. Pass to Magruder. Jacks up a three. And it's the East with the rebound. Westbrook trying. Oh! Wow!
He went.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really